Hey everybody, this is Gaming Ultimatum. Welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Last episode, we, got the Colony 4 and had to fight all these guys, but hey, we were able to free it from the control of the flame clock. Alright, let's get some new skills. There was one that's just getting. Heat control arts canceling, so we need to go this way.
Newfound power.
Boosts critical rate.
Newfound power.
Opportunity increases.
Newfound power.
And critical plus.
Newfound power.
A new power, eh? A new power, eh?
Extends buff duration.
A new power, eh? A new power.
Boost healing. Increase attack.
A new power, eh?
Yes, I know, a new power A. Now look at this attack boost.
A new power, eh?
This one's gonna focus on block rate.
Check out this sick new skill. Check out this sick new skill. Check out this sick new skill.
So he slows heat gauge build up over time. Do that.
New skill.
And increase attack.
Check out this sick new skill.
Well, all of them can equip all their new classes.
I'll keep you
Let's
safe.
give him Zephyr for some reason, for randomness. Should keep Sword Fighter. No, we don't have enough fun coins for that. We'll switch her over to Heavy Guard. Alright, well, let's continue.
Oh, night has fallen.
Where are we staying again? Some place near the canteen, they said, but, where was that? Figures. They're staring at us. Let's try to put it out of our minds, Senna.
Yeah.
There's so much choice.
Not a lot we can really sell. Hero gloves. Boost dexterity. Ice stepping could be useful. Nah. Let's go to the barracks. Here in Colony 4. Ah! There you are! Sorry, you are... I'm still on. Procurement Division, Colony 4. I got orders from the commander to set you up with a tent you can use during your stay here. So, make yourselves at home. Thanks a lot. The commander told me something else as well. You guys helped out everyone here at the colony, and we all owe you a lot. I bet I don't have time to attend you personally, but if there's anything you need while you're here, just let us know, okay? Well, I'll leave you to it. What a reception. Someone seemed like a nice person. Maybe we should go in and rest. Cool. I think I like to take a bath first, actually. Hey, Uni Love, if you're headed to the bath. Ew, you called me Love. That makes me feel weird. Let's just stick with playing a Uni, okay? Do we get in our bath scene?
The consul we fought back there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oddly, he was strikingly similar to our own consul.
Both sides are gonna have consoles. Why is that odd?
More accurately, not just similar, they're the same.
What?
They're the same.
Huh.
Are they really?
So they also wear...
Our colonies regard each other as enemies. But if the consuls giving the orders are the same, it means...
It means?
Maybe they're influencing the war.
Come on. Just spit
More
it
than
out,
we
man.
thought.
Are consoles such a big deal? I thought they were everywhere, like your run-of-the-mill Nopon.
Riku refused to let remark of uni slide.
Got that right? Nopon are rare species world cannot live without. Protect at all cost.
Leaving Nopon out of this, what's this mean? That these guys are mega suspicious?
Yes, I suspect they may be more deeply involved than we thought.
Yeah. More than likely.
How, though? With what?
The war.
With the reason why we fight. With deciding our fate.
Our fate.
I mean, he was using the flame clock to heal himself.
And the queens? You think they're in cahoots?
What can you tell us about your queen?
I think we've only laid eyes on her once. Right?
Yeah, during homecoming.
At the homecoming, I think. She had long silver hair.
Yup, real dignified. Proper pretty wings, too. Wings? Like yours, Uni? Sort of, but they were much more of a shining white.
Yeah.
Well, as for our queen, she was really elegant. Refined and graceful. And her ears, they were super long. Up to here.
Huh.
Guess that means our queen's a different folks, alright?
The consuls are kind of like the queen's servants, right?
The castles. Their role is to convey the queen's directives to the colonies, along with handling admin and decision-making.
So what? If we explain the deal to the queen, you think she might actually get the picture? Yeah?
Pretty much.
I don't recommend getting your hopes up.
Yeah, they probably have
Oh yeah?
them convinced that we're evil too.
The queens sit at the very pinnacle of the hierarchy.
So you think they won't even give us the time of day, huh?
I'm saying they might be the same as the consuls, our enemy.
What?
Probably. But...
Also, somehow that consul, he became Mobius.
Or maybe Mobius is the consuls.
More than likely.
The situation's already dire enough. It'd be best to temper our expectations.
Yeah. It's good to, you know, at least talk about this stuff with one another. What's the town is this in? Ah, it's Familia, okay.
Is that so? Colony 4. Henceforth, all orders are rescinded. Eliminate Oroboros at all cost. Make this known throughout the colonies.
Either she's being... Oh, we're gonna see, Yeah, that...
Oroboros has no place in this world. Their existence...
Welsh cat girl, Welsh cat girl, Welsh cat girl, Welsh cat girl, Welsh cat girl. Senses tingling. How are you doing, Nia? I see you became royalty. Kinda didn't expect that of you. If anything, I would have expected a Morag. But then again, you are a flesh eater. You are a special. Ah, this is where the chapter ends.
It's good to keep a record.
We're all level 18.
We've endured the fierce fighting at Colony 4. And learned that the consuls and Mobius are one and the same. Truths we took for granted continue to crumble at our feet.
Yeah.
We have spent so long blindly walking the path set before us without question. But we are more curious now of our future selves, of our purpose.
Yeah. How do you like how each chapter seems to end with Mio's notebook showing what she personally thinks about each of these events? If I am discussing spoilers for Xenoblade 1 and 2, I know the stories of those games, so I know how they end, don't worry. Especially Xenoblade 2, since I actually played that game.
Split into 3 units, our main troops go wide, and first to make contact withdraws? What are you, a coward?
What was that?
Huh?
I asked you what you said. You think I'm scared, is that it? I'll have you know my plan is textbook.
Drop it, Tyon.
Let go! Colony 13 is a complete enigma. Our data is incomplete.
It's just way too cautious, you clod. It's tedious and it's dull. Can you see that? If we don't eat now, we'll starve. We don't have the time to mess around.
What does...
Look, Taiki boy. I mean, we're Iron Lambda, yeah? The colony led by Commander Izzard. And this is some no-name backwater. We hit from the side, and we hit hard. Am I wrong?
I'm gonna guess, because they didn't listen to his orders, they ended up dying.
What we need is momentum.
And he felt the
Gotta play
responsibility.
hard to win big.
Is that what's gonna be happening?
Right, I see. One team draws the sentries away, then the main force can strike en masse, where the flank will be left loosely defended. Seems optimal.
Huh.
Is that right, Tyon?
Huh? Yes. Correct.
All right. If that's your opinion, we'll approve it. Yes, Izzard?
Yes. If you say it'll work, I trust you. Happy, Tyon?
Yes.
Commander, strategist. It's almost time. The new consul should be arriving from the castle soon.
Of course. On my way.
My, that time already.
Nimue, why are you still using that gizmo?
Now that's not very polite, Izzard. This mechanical gizmo is much more precise than the iris clock. And unaffected by the black fog. Right, Tyon?
Huh? Right.
Yeah, sometimes the older technology can be much more useful than the up-to-date current stuff. I mean, I still use an older clock. Oh, they actually use the black clock to their advantage.
I can't see a thing! Sergeant! Where are you? Sergeant!
What? What's going on?
Well, that is just horrifying. They don't even know what hits them. And then they're just dead. Crap.
There should be an exit through the southern water vein. Head straight for that.
And you, ma'am?
We'll hold the line here. Keep them occupied.
Begging your pardon, that's idiocy and certain death.
Tyon.
You can't.
You all still have a future. Until the day of your homecoming, please just live. And here.
Oh.
I couldn't. I won't. Don't do this, ma'am.
Listen, I need you to live, Tyon. You must. Flee for the colony.
This is why he's also a bit more emotionally.
Tyon, get moving! Hurry!
How can I?
Tyon!
Ma'am!
I'm guessing that's all he needs.
Ma'am! Nimue!
That's why Noah and outside Tyon so emotionally closed. He doesn't want to reveal his emotions to people since he's afraid of losing them.
Shouldn't have put so much stock in your irises, Kay. That is what you get. It's just bad luck. The plan was sound. If not for the black fog. It's all about the skin feel. You've only got eyes up front. That's why Kay lost. Sounds, the air, breathing. When you can feel all that, you don't need the iris.
Yeah, he did defend too much on the iris.
You still flunk back, tail between legs. Are you forgetting that fact?
He's awful forgetful, isn't he? So, I'm still breathing, and I had a ball with them kids, right until I had to scarf her.
Excuses a penny.
What are you implying?
Excuse me? Is this a private party, or can I interject? I was thinking I might head out alone next.
Is
that allowed?
Are you sure?
You want to see with your own iris, eh?
Pretty much. Plus there's Izzard and Colony Lambda, right? It'll be an extremely amusing situation, don't you think? Yeah, we'll have fun, I'm sure.
I'm pretty sure the queens don't even know about this. Yeah, we get to see that mysterious figure in like that audience thing? I guess not. I'm trying to think, should I reduce the screen of this? But it only leaves this black background. If I do that. I'll come up with something next episode, now that I think about it. Goodness of mornings! Morning, Manana! Okay, everyone's here? We got word from Ethel a little while ago. There's something she wants to tell us, and we should go to the council room to hear it. Very well. We should say thanks for this tent, at least. Yeah. Okay, let's see what Ethel has to say then. It's fucking Mingu. Quest icons, I think. It's like, I think there's side quests out there that we can do. Let's go get those the ether over there though. Could be extremely useful.
You can never go wrong with some ether.
6 ether. Pretty cool.
Something so valuable here.
Huh. Is that the thing we set up, or just something similar? Let's look around. I think I see something we'll be able to do if we decide to go up there. So let's go ahead and head to the council room. What's in here? Ah, this is the vats.
People in Colony 4 are certainly quick to accept things.
I see.
After the day they had yesterday. I knew Ethel's lot was sturdy, but...
So pushing in the left trigger activates auto run, the auto move. Really useful if you wanna, you know, go somewhere without having to constantly manipulate your controller constantly.
You lot sleep all right?
Yeah, like a log. Thanks for the room. You cleaned it out just for us.
Don't sweat it. Just a token from us higher-ups. My iris is clocked. I couldn't quite believe it. So I went outside, hunted down a Hox as a test.
And?
Didn't get snuffle. The flame clock didn't show, and neither did any motes. Looks like it's real.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
we
too, at first.
Anyway,
didn't know this was gonna happen.
To you. Flame clocks don't work so good when you're dirt. Hated having to worry about when my number might be up.
Wait, dirt? I thought Ethel's rank was silver. It was when she saved our hides, wasn't it?
Well, stuff happens.
Shit happens. Alright.
Kamaravi. Heard of him?
Huh.
Call him the Smouldering. The greatest warrior in all of Agnes. And the commander loves to spar with the guy.
I know him. They say his spear technique is unparalleled. That, and he's an ace for honest pilot. Wow. So Kamaravi and Ethel were rivals.
That's right. We fought against him who knows how many times now. Took our share of damage, but then so did they. At one time, one of his Feronis' knee joints blew clean out.
Huh. Pretty interesting.
Well, most likely it was a failure of maintenance. The commander could have ended it then and there.
But she respected him. Wanted a fair fight.
But no.
Telling other people's tales again? Not very endearing. Cut it out.
Commander! Apologies, Mom.
I'm joking.
Huh.
Ethel?
It became a tremendous scandal. The castle stripped our colony of our silver rank, demoting us to dirt. But look. They were made the lowest of the low, and still they chose to stick by me, even though it meant having to live day to day.
Like I had like a bug crawling on my foot.
Over him.
Huh? But you're...
Free from the yoke of the flame clock, yes, certainly. However, this is another matter.
What is it about them?
Hunger, pride, desire, joy maybe. It's a little hard to put it to words.
Yeah.
But something along those lines. I haven't all the time in the world. And my troops understand this full well. For me, well, all of us, really. A rematch with Kamaravi is everything. And that will give purpose to the remainder of our lives.
A purpose to life?
Yeah.
Right, okay. On an emotional level, I could understand.
Wow, really?
I didn't say I agreed. I just see her point of view, that's all.
All right now, let's put a pin in the philosophizing.
Alright.
When we talked last night, you said your destination was Sword March, as I recall.
Right.
Yeah.
Come along.
I guess she has some way to help us. Sword March. Oh no, this game has followed the NPC quest, and they're... Oh, we can actually master speed. That is actually really good. They thought about, hey, we shouldn't make them overtly slow, we gotta make them just like at walking speed where you're having like tilt your controller, just your stick just a tiny bit. Calling for a council room? Yep. That's where we're heading.
This right here is Sword March. Well, that part is common knowledge, I suppose. To get there, you have a few possible routes. Mainly the northern and the southern.
Huh.
And then, the direct route cutting through the ocean vortex.
You don't say. That works.
Nobody's done it before.
Such a tease.
Yeah.
You can try to approach it from sea or from air. But as soon as you're close to it, you'll end up being ripped to shreds.
Oh.
Trust me, it's not just the waves and the wind. We believe there's some other force at play there.
That makes sense.
And so, through elimination then, these two. And quite frankly, I wouldn't advise going north.
Why's that?
The road's dangerous, and it runs right past Agnes Castle territory. You'd have a hard time getting through.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Cyan, turns out you were right.
As always.
Additionally, you are Oroboros. If you face another colony, you may find the same thing happening as did with us.
Yeah.
I'd feel safe betting on it.
If you go south, the battle lines are relatively fixed. If you can proceed along this route, you'll get there in about 2 months.
2 months?
2 months.
But
there's more?
even if you reach the sword, this city, yes? It's hard to believe you would find it there. It seems far-fetched.
How so?
Once, we had to advance across this region ourselves. It was empty. Nothing but the sword piercing the landscape. And then, there's that word you mentioned, city. What could that possibly mean? Is it a person? Or a thing?
When Guernica talked about it, it sounded kind of like a colony?
I was pretty sure it was an object.
Will you still go there, regardless?
I mean, we said we would.
That was the idea. For a chance to live on.
Then there's no more to say. Boliaris.
Mom?
Our guests will be leaving soon. Let's give them any assistance we can.
No worries.
Feel free to use the facilities here at your leisure. Get ready for what's ahead.
Alright. Thanks very much.
Mimi? Relax. We're just doing what Ethel said. Just using the facilities at our leisure. You have to eat, else you won't grow. It's just... don't let them get to you. Yeah?
Hey.
What is this?
It used to belong to my friend. He always wore it till last year.
That is just...
Yes, he died. Fighting against Colony Psi. You animals killed him. Shot him right here. Clean through.
You're wrong. We're actually from Colony Gim...
Mimi, what? If that's what you want, go ahead and shoot. It's not like I'm a hard target.
Now we're talking. Oh, what? You're nearly done anyway. Well then keep your lousy embers. Die today or in 3 months' time. Not much difference. Just mind you don't get poisoned before your time's up.
What a jerk. So uncalled for.
Senna, it's fine. He was right. We did kill people. Maybe not his friend, but certainly others.
Yeah.
We had no choice. If we hadn't have, we'd be goners.
We had no choice. Yeah, that was clear until now. But not anymore. Right?
I do feel like we had a choice.
There's a chance we can make amends. Even if we're misunderstood.
Huh.
On the house. Eat your fill, friend.
Huh?
We're dirt rank, remember? Life ain't easy here. But you did help. Besides, you gave us a choice.
Yeah. They can choose not to fight anymore.
The choice not to fight. Now, we won't have to take others' lives. I've wished for this. And you made it true.
Yeah, when you think about it, plenty of people probably didn't want to take lives in the battlefield. Some maybe wanted to live lives like this, just cooking, being friendly. Okay, so what now? I believe the south route is currently blocked by rockfall. I would estimate the clearing will take some time. I guess we'll just have to wait till it's done. Guys, can I say something? Huh? Sounds heavy. I've been thinking, and I think there may be something else that we could try. You mean about Colony 4? It's hardly your responsibility. Tyon, it's not quite like that. I mean, if I see someone in trouble, I just want to help them. Maybe it's not a sense of responsibility exactly. It's more like a natural reaction. Oh, you feel that even for a former enemy. That's how I feel about it. Right now, at least. Mimi, your heart's big enough for everyone to have a slice. Okay, well, nothing's like the present. Let's do something to help. Yeah, why not? Ethel helped us out way back after all. Then we get a chance to give something back, right? I suppose it'll help us earn their trust and kill a bit of time, maybe. I think Mimi's right. Guys, thanks. Right, well, that was heartwarming to be sure. But what are we going to do to help exactly? Lance, you need to spend some mental energy on it yourself instead of blurting out questions. I get this might be tricky for you. Oi! Watch it, buddy! Well, if we're going to do that, perhaps a little intelligence gathering is in order. Yeah, I guess we gotta. It's one thing to want to lend a hand, another to know where to stick it. I guess we better ask around the colony then. Still feeling weird about this? No, it's just... What? Worry about helping the Vegas? It's a bit late for that, love. Anyway, if anyone tries to stir the pot again, we'll just put them under aloofness, right? And by we, I mean Nance, obviously. I'd like to call Ixnay on that pudding, if it's not too much bother. I'm afraid it would get quite messy. Come on, it was just a figure of speech, mate. Okay then, everyone good to start asking around the colony to find out how we can help. All across the house, you will find info icons. Look for info that could be useful in your travels. Be sure to check any you find. I just realized something. We haven't checked these things. You could have. 99% of them are Colony 9. Only one's just not on caravans. That's ridiculous how many monsters are called around here. Also, how have the wounded still not returned to active duty? It was foolish for us to set up base here.
I don't think the med team are able to respond in time.
Yeah, if this carries on, the wounded will just keep piling up higher and higher.
Ah, you must be the one Zet'll tell us about. Yeah, that's us. I'd like to give you a proper welcome, but unfortunately my hands are somewhat tied now. Truly sorry. For lack of personnel, generally medical supplies and the patients will stop arriving. It's really been rough ever since we dropped a dirt rank. Not enough medical supplies, huh? So it would appear that kind of problem calls for swift handling. Understand. Thank you for the heads up. Listen to people's conversations on your travels to acquire info fragments. Once you find enough, they can be discussed with fellow party members at rest spots. After gathering info, go to a rest spot and select Discuss for a chance to discuss it. In some cases, these discussions will trigger new quest developments.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
Let's discuss the issues of Colony 4.
Let's lay out the facts.
Alright, let's recap. Injuries from local monsters, trouble owing to the colony's location. There are also some more urgent cases, with more wounded appearing by the day. Yeah, the Vulcans seem super busy. It sounded like they couldn't provide adequate care, so they had always more patients coming in. I got the feeling they could deal with the staffing problem. They didn't also have a not enough stuff problem. You mean if they had like drugs and bandages? Those kind of medical supplies are difficult to craft without specialized facilities. Well, we're in the arse end of nowhere, and if we're bang out of luck. Precisely. It's only a matter of time before all the supply starts flooding out. Spark it all! So what, rough? Agree with no paddle? But we have to do something. Ah, hang on. No, that would... Or would it? Tyan, if you got something to say, then do it, or by the Queen's knuckles, I'll slap you. Yes, but... then again... What is it, Tyan? Did you come up with something? First of all, I have to say, there's no guarantee. Spit it out, man. We can work at the kinks later. I hear you. Then let's leave this instant. You what? Oi, where are we off to now? Got Laura's minute. If we're lucky, we might make it in time. In time for what? You're not making sense. I said we have to go this instant. I'll explain when we get there. Uni, drop it. Let's just do as he says. Here was no want of courage. Hey, you lot.
Got a second?
What's up, Balearis?
It's the commander.
What's the commander?
Well, I haven't seen her for ages. Do you know where she is?
I don't think we've seen her.
Are you sure? You haven't seen her at all? Think very carefully.
Interesting.
She wouldn't hesitate to die for the colony that came down to it. And she's so strong that she'll bear any burden alone, however heavy. Look, if anything would have happened to her, then... Colony 4, then... we'd be...
I know what you mean.
Okay. Calm down.
They actually speak during some of these. That's actually really cool.
Sorry. Got carried away.
Rest from my voice.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Look, if you see her, just tell me, okay? Sorry to have kept you.
Yeah.
Quest complete. Helping out. Discussing different info fragments can further quests, like the issues at Colony 4 you just talked about. When a quest is active, its destination will be marked on screen with an exclamation mark. Press Y to view an active quest's current objective. If you die the quest when new one triggers, it will be auto-activated. Otherwise, you can activate it with Y. In quest in the main menu, select the quest from the list and press Y to register as an active quest.
Galgul's Mania is north of here.
Yeah, and we better hurry, right? Well then, no time like the present.
So close to a high-level enemy.
This could be dicey. Up to you.
This'll be a challenge.
Let's
Don't
do it.
lose focus.
We can do it.
Come on.
No doubt about it.
Stop moving.
Come here! I got something for you! You're a lifesaver. Butterfly blade! I need you, Mio!
Navigating early during these normal battles.
Butterfly blade! Things are building up. Sometimes brute force is the answer.
Break!
Never the paragon.
Got you! Over the power of Oroboros!
I'm more than strong enough to punch your lights out! Perfect spree! Butterfly, I need you, Mio! Why? Butterfly blade! Good job! I'll keep up the attack! Butterfly blade!
Ray of Punish. Oh god, it's actually called Ray of Punishment.
Keep me going.
Time to win out the big gun! Oh, record good!
Uppercut, slap!
Don't
do this.
I can help you.
Don't you look away from me.
Ever the paragon. White slap!
Don't you look away from me.
Good job! Extra! I need you, Mio! Special healing is also key.
Thanks for the support. Hey, this feels pretty good.
Feel the pressure!
Anytime you want.
Chain attack.
Leave it to Uni. Do you think this plan might work? I just thought of a great idea. How about something like this? I just thought of a great idea. Do you think... Yippee!
Bombshell Blitz. There we go. Bombshell Blitz. It's nearly defeated. No reactivate, that's good. Get a few more points before using Noah. She was reactivated.
Observe my strategy. Observe my strategy. I coming right out.
Probably cannot get maxed this time. But this gives us a brief moment.
Keep going. Push through. In for the long haul, huh? Sorry, I'm good at this whole thing. Do it, Kyle. Gonna knock you into next week. Uppercut, slap.
Break.
My power flows free.
Feeling good.
conquered.
Not bad at all.
Swing of it. Nice. That's how you pull off a win.
Yeah. See if we can keep this up.
Hey, this one means business.
Didn't mean to aggro you, didn't mean to aggro you, didn't mean to aggro you. Stop.
Enemy reinforcements.
Leave me alone. Infinite jumping. Getting closer. Oh shit. Okay. Hey, it's not like Xenoblade 2 where you can go on a barely high enough one and it's like you're immediately dead.
Well, visitor. Eyes over here. You're a lifesaver.
That was pretty much what I expected.
I'd say we were moving in sync, right, Tyon?
Right, Tyon? Is a rare enemy. We could go take him out.
Huh? This is new.
Let's just continue forward. We're about to reach the objective. If these guys notice us, we fight.
You think you're all that, do ya? Eyes over here. Couldn't keep them in check. Eyes over here.
You're a lifesaver.
Eat it.
Butterfly blade. Powering.
Overlord. Topple.
Butterfly blade.
Things are getting good.
Go. Repeat. Butterfly blade. That was over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants
I know,
something meatier.
I know. Stop with the constant Lance wants something meatier. You don't need to keep mentioning it. Ah, it's Ethel.
Ethel?
Oh, it's you.
Oh, hero quests actually have like unique dialogue.
What are you doing here?
That's what I was.
Wait, look over there.
Supply drops. Supply containers airdrop from each enemy's HQ at the castles. Contain many valuable items. It's always worth looking for red smoky marks smoke marking their landing sites. If a player character has a supply drop nearby, you can hold 0 to check its location. An Agnes airdrop. I focused on it.
Was that a supply drop?
Yes, sent from Agnes.
How can you tell?
We got word that an advanced troop from Agnes had been seen in the area. And if they're in the middle of enemy territory, it has to be due to some kind of operation. The supply drop must be timed for the arrival of a main force.
Funnily enough, it's that supply drop we're after.
Did you know about the Agnian troops, Tyon?
I've known about the presence of Agnian forces in this region for a while. I could never verify that supplies were being dropped, but I won't say I didn't suspect.
Oh yeah? Well, looks like you can verify it now.
From the way that you're talking, it sounds as though you're after supplies too.
Well, medical supplies specifically. We thought Colony 4 might need them.
I see. Then it looks as though we happen to have the same goal.
Really?
Boliaris was looking for you. You didn't actually come alone, did you?
I actually did. Your understanding of the situation is correct. And I can't risk any more casualties.
So you thought you'd go and take care of this yourself, huh?
In that case,
I said I couldn't afford any more casualties, and that includes you. I appreciate that you're willing, but Colony 4 is my responsibility.
We want to work with you, Ethel.
And be that as it may.
We've already made our minds up. That's why we're here.
Yeah.
You might end up having to cross swords with people from your own country.
She's already had to do that. But, yeah.
Talking about avoiding casualties, you know that includes you too, Ethel, don't you?
I yield. I can't very well refuse you now.
Don't worry, Ethel. We're not who we used to be.
Yeah, we won't drag you down.
Then if we're agreed, let's hurry and pick up those supplies.
Yeah.
Apologies. And thank you all.
Ethel has temporarily joined the party. There are special characters called heroes who can join the party. Heroes control with you, obviously in some cases only temporary, and fight temporarily and fight by your side.
Rising from the container. That's our drop point.
Roger, Dodger. Let's go pick it up before someone else does.
Survive.
That sparks.
That sparks. You can actually check Ethel's whole thing. Silvercoat Ethel. Her is Flash Fencer. Here, look with an attacker, pressuring foes with a dual sword style and felling them in short, vicious bouts. So that's her class.
They're on us. Orders? Eyes over here!
Butterfly!
Extra!
Can't control her yet. You have two attackers attacking it from the back. Chain attack. Wintry End increases damage ratio by 100% percentage points and grants a critical rate up to all allies. Wintry End. Immediately overkill. Back in action. Heroic Chain multiplies CP from first to attack in a line. That guarantees it.
Hit them where they least expect. Yippee! Here goes!
Oh, immediately. Oh, we can keep going. We're gonna get a large EXP bonus from this. Oh, we're nearly at 500. Conquered.
I need you, Mia!
Nice. That's how you pull off a win.
Yeah. See if we can keep this up.
Should we engage?
No. We jump. Yeah, those are the only one actually keeping up with me. There's the wait on the teleport. Yeah, we knew Agni intruders to be around the area. Pass by them completely unnoticed. Steal the supply trap.
It's very reassuring to have you with us, Ethel.
I feel very much the same.
Eyes over here!
You're a lifesaver.
Great!
I need you, Mia! Butterfly! Hey! Power! Dragon tail! Brilliant work,
Wasn't done yet,
Whatever strength I can to protect my friends.
Well, it's all up to level 19, and it's on the other side. Put it to rest. Please don't notice me. Thank you.
Such is the officer's duty.
I feel like Yippa does immediately after just hearing me play my flute. Nearly there though.
Guys, get ready to fight.
No, don't need to fight. Don't need to fight. Oh god, oh god.
Everyone, I'm sorry.
We'll say, did we sequence break it? Did we like... Gonna probably take a while. This episode's already nearly reaching an hour in length. That's in fact, it's just now reached an hour in length. I can either stop right now or uni.
Oh, a container. Oh, seriously? It's right there, but there's no way to it.
Maybe there is. Damn it.
Not
Just
like this.
some of the characters can survive one. Just Okay, which one seems like it was more like... Mio's more likely to survive.
Leave it to me.
So we'll switch over to Mio. Since she's likely to survive the fall. Alley, ready? As the people of Rhines once said, alley-oop. There we go. Now just stand right here to heal up.
I'll take point.
Good, and I'm gonna have the episode here before we finish this quest up. Next time, Xenoblade Chronicles 3. We'll finish up this quest.
It's good to keep a record.
And, see what happens. See you guys then.